4 stocks, 0 green, drive scores, and the market says it's a confirmed uptrend. Something doesn't add up. Unless you know where to look, Gainster has your stock market today breakdown.
This is your drive score update for May 8th, 2026, US Eastern Time. Market overview.
All right, so the market sits in a confirmed uptrend day 3 of the rally attempt. No follow-through day yet, though, and we've already racked up 3 distribution days. That's like getting a green light at the intersection while your engine is still sputtering. Our drive distribution tells the story. 0 stocks in the green zone above 80, and all 4 watch list names sitting in the yellow tier. The bench is loaded, but nobody's earned a starting spot yet. Positioning should stay measured until we see some real commitment from the broader market.
If this kind of data-driven analysis helps you cut through the noise, hit subscribe so you never miss a drive score update.
Today's news movers.
First up, SLB. That's Schlumberger.
Market Beat ran a piece titled SLB's Tough Quarter Masks a Powerful Long-Term Shift. The headline numbers looked ugly, but underneath the company is pivoting hard toward digital and new energy segments. For a stock already carving out a cup with handle pattern, this kind of structural transformation is exactly the catalyst that could fuel a sustained move higher.
Next, Mueller Industries, ticker MLI, just declared a cash dividend for the second quarter. Dividend announcements from a metal fabrication company might not sound exciting, but it signals management confidence in cash flow stability. When a company raising its hand to return capital also happens to be building a textbook cup with handle base, that's worth paying attention to. And Zacks is asking whether LyondellBasell or Albemarle is the better value stock right now. ALB, our top pick today, got the comparison treatment. Zacks sees value in Albemarle's specialty chemicals positioning. We'll dig deeper into ALB shortly. But spoiler, the drive score and that gorgeous cup with handle setup tell a compelling story of their own.
Stock spotlights.
Mueller Industries, ticker MLI, comes in with a drive score of 60 and a relative strength rating of 84. This metal fabrication name has carved a clean cup with handle pattern. The cup dropped from 139.29 down to a low of 107.27, then climbed right back to 139.68. The handle pulled back to 130 and change. We're watching for a breakout above 139.68. It's like a diver who crouched touched the board and is now loading up for the jump.
Phillips 66, ticker PSX, also scores a drive of 60 with relative strength at 77. This oil and gas refining giant is building a double bottom, 2 dips to 149.14 and 153.58, with a neckline up at 190.61. That neckline is the trigger. Think of it as a trampoline. PSX bounced twice off the mat, and the next bounce could clear the frame entirely. With crude dynamics shifting, refiners like PSX could have serious tailwinds if the pattern triggers.
Schlumberger, ticker SLB, rounds out our spotlights. Drive score 60, relative strength 77. Another cup with handle here. The cup ran from 51.67 down to 43.55 and back up to 54.80. The handle dipped to 49.18. Breakout level sits at 54.80. Given that long-term pivot toward digital services we just discussed in the news, SLB's technical setup and fundamental shift are starting to rhyme nicely.
If you're finding value in these drive score breakdowns, smash that like button. It helps more investors discover this analysis.
Today's top pick.
Our number 1 pick today is Albemarle, ticker ALB, the specialty chemicals leader. And it's sitting on a drive score of 70, the highest on our board. Relative strength, a blistering 95. ALB has sculpted a textbook cup with handle. The cup carved from 206 down to 154.69, then climbed all the way back to 215.71. The handle settled at 184.50. The breakout trigger is 215.71. Think of Albemarle like a coiled spring pressed against the lid, lithium demand narratives, EV supply chain positioning, and now the chart is compressing right at the rim. If this confirmed uptrend delivers a follow-through day, ALB is exactly the kind of best stock to buy now in May 2026 that could lead the charge. The risk distribution days keep piling up. And without that follow-through confirmation, even the prettiest pattern can fizzle.
Here's my question for you. Do you think this rally attempt gets its follow-through day, or are 3 distribution days too many to overcome? Drop your take in the comments.
Honorable mention.
Our full watch list today is compact, just 4 names deep. We've already covered MLX and SLB in the spotlights, and ALB as our top pick. What's interesting is the clustering 3 of the 4 are building cup with handle patterns, while PSX stands alone with its double bottom. When multiple setups align across different sectors, chemicals, metals, energy, that's the market whispering, that institutional money is quietly positioning. Keep all 4 on your radar.
Here's the bigger picture to chew on. We're in a confirmed uptrend with no follow-through day and 0 green drive scores. That's not a red flag, it's a setup flag. The best breakouts happen when the crowd is still debating whether the rally is real. Tomorrow, watch whether those distribution days start fading or accelerating. That's your signal for conviction or caution. This has been your Gainster Daily Update. Trade with discipline, and I'll see you next session.